Okay. Hey everybody, welcome. This is going to be an all signs for you and the person on your mind. We're gonna do all elements today, so it should be fun. And yeah, thank you for watching. Hope everybody's having a great day. Okay, so I think we're gonna start with water signs. We're gonna start with Cancer. Cancer and the person on your mind. Cancer. Cancer and the person on your mind. Current energy. I just tried a new spread last night when we were streaming, the one that we're going to be using today, and it was really great. I was getting a lot of awesome messages. So, yeah, I thought we would do it again. Okay. Cancer. Cancer and the person on Cancer's mind. Currently, what is the energy between them? Okay, Cancer. Cancer. Person on Cancer's mind. Can I get a card for the bridge between them? I hope my mic sounds better today. All right, this case. Red first. Okay. Interesting. Okay, Cancer. The card representing your current energy is the Five of Pentacles. The card representing your person's energy is the Two of Swords. The bridge between you, interesting, is the King of Pentacles. This is an interesting read. It's a lot different than all the ones I pulled yesterday. Cancer, I feel like you're really in an energy of like lack and scarcity. I mean, you very well could be in like poor health, going through hard times. This can also be a card of rejection. Your person's energy, they seem like they are having a really hard time making a decision on what to do with you. I mean, it can represent like avoidant behavior, um, emotional blockages, which is kind of what I'm picking up. The bridge between you guys right now is a King of Pentacles. So I'm really getting two different messages. I'm sure we'll get more. One perspective or one message that's coming through very clearly is that there is a person, like a third party, that has their eye or that's looking at your person. And that could very well be why there's two swords and he or she is unable to make a decision. You can see the King of Pentacles is kind of staring at your person, the way the cards are laid out. That's certainly one aspect that you could be dealing with somebody who is trying to make a choice between you and someone else. The other energy that's coming through really strongly, King of Pentacles, I think it has a lot to do with what's going on, like going on in your energy right now, or your mindset. Um, I feel like a part of what I'm feeling is, I mean, you're in an energy of lack, scarcity. You might be going through some financial hardships right now, and I mean, this is how you're feeling. This is your energy. Um, you know, we all go through financial stresses in our life. We all go through periods of, tough times financially, but it doesn't necessarily mean you have to be in this type of energy. You have to be in an energy of lack. Um, I think one of like the biggest spiritual lessons that we can go through is growth through lack. I really believe that. I certainly believe that about my life. I think that's how we grow a lot of times, is to grow through being in an energy of scarcity. Um, and I think that might be the obstacle. Hey, everybody, thanks for joining. We're doing Cancer right now. You versus your person. If this is not another person that the person on your mind is making a decision between, the other scenario is the bridge is you getting out of this scarcity lack mentality, and embracing this energy, a King of Pentacles energy. This is an energy of somebody who has material abundance, who's wise, who's generous. And you don't have to have a ton of material wealth to be in this energy. That's how you attract this energy. So those are the two messages I'm getting. So let's flip these other cards. So best possible outcome was the Knight of Wands. Worst possible outcome, interesting, would be the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I guess ultimately I didn't know what card was going to flip over, but that kind of caught me off guard a little bit. Cancer, I think this is telling me that, like, one outcome is you guys sleeping together and having like a passionate reunion, like something like sex based. However, this isn't quite a card to get for worst possible outcome. This is beautiful energy. I mean, this is a card of like the wheels turning in your favor, something destined and fated. This is telling me that this might not be the right person for you. I don't know how to interpret that any other way. I mean, this could indicate, no, it doesn't. There's no way. I'm not reading this negative. This is telling me that you might need to close this cycle with this person, for something better coming in for you. I mean, this is beautiful energy. Funny enough, this is an energy of like abundance coming towards you, like financial abundance, like things starting to turn in your favor after a period of scarcity and lack. That's really, really beautiful that came out. I love that. That's great. Let me just make sure my chat's on. Okay, good reading. So that was Cancer. Next, we're gonna do Pisces. Okay, I'm actually gonna remember the timestamp today. If anybody wants a reading, I'd be happy to give you a free phone reading. You just have to message me on my Instagram. My handle's in the top right, and I can call you through the Instagram app. If you'd like to ask a question in the chat too, I'd love to answer any questions for you. And if you're new, thanks for watching. I started this channel about a month ago, so I appreciate your support, all of you. Okay, Pisces. So let's see what's going on in Pisces energy. What's going on between Pisces and the person on Pisces mind? Love interest, current energy. Okay, Pisces. What's going on between Pisces and the person on Pisces mind? Current energy. Whether you're in a relationship or separated or somebody you just have a crush on. Anybody that's on your mind. The person's most specific. So, okay. Pisces. Wow, that Cancer reading that was heavy. There's a lot of things going on there. Okay. Pisces. Pisces. Okay. Pisces. Can I get a card for Pisces energy? Can I get a card for Pisces person's energy? What's the bridge between them currently? Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay, Pisces. You're currently, this is the card that came out for you, Ten of Cups. Beautiful energy. It's energy of like happy family, happy home, feeling emotionally satisfied and fulfilled, like an energy of joy and happiness. The energy of your person is the Knight of Swords. And the way that the spread is laid out, clearly they're facing you and charging towards you. The bridge between you right now. Can everybody see this? Eight of Swords. You know what? I think I want to get one or two more clarifiers. For Eight of Swords. Okay, this is pretty clear. Pisces, I think you're really happy. This is very interesting. I'm getting a couple messages, so I'll try to share all of them. Please just take what applies since this is like a general. One scenario, and again, it's strange because I'm trying to channel you and the person on your mind's energy. Okay. I think that you see this Knight of Swords, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, as your Ten of Cups. Where it gets really interesting, Pisces, the devil clarified the Ten of Cups. You don't see that very often. What clarified your person's energy? The Knight of Swords. Five of Wands. I think that this is like a toxic connection, truthfully. I just kind of have to call it how I see it. I don't even think that you know it is, which is definitely like an interesting twist to this spread. They're coming back. I mean, the Knight of Swords is generally very reckless, and definitely this is like heavy chaser energy. The Knight of Swords is also somebody who chases, and then after the chase gets bored very quickly. This person is bringing just a ton of fucking conflict with them. Excuse my language. Conflict. This is somebody who I think at times has put you in competition with other people. This feels super toxic, Pisces, like a super codependent attachment. And the bridge between you guys, the Eight of Swords clarified by the Six of Cups. The bridge is that you clearly have strong feelings for this person. Whether you're aware of this not being a healthy relationship, that's going to be at your discretion. This person is going to trap you in what I'm perceiving to be like a very toxic cycle. A very toxic cycle. And I think the issue too is you're holding on like to dear life to all like whatever good memories you have of this person and like your connection, which I understand, guys. I mean, listen, I've had a lot of toxic relationships, and a lot of times we want to put like a highlight reel together of all the best moments of a relationship, when unfortunately that's not the reality. You know, it's so important to remember the good times, but you have to remember the bad times too with people. You have to keep things in perspective. I think that you are looking at this with a bit of rose-colored glasses. This is not a healthy connection. It's not. And this person has really bad energy. Really bad energy. Heavy air sign energy. This is also Earth energy, Capricorn energy. Let's get a couple cards for outcome. Everybody, we're on Pisces right now. Thank you for watching if you're new. If you'd like a phone reading on the show, just message me on Instagram, and I can call you through the app. Or if you'd like to ask a question in the chat, yeah, I'd love to answer any questions, and thanks for watching if you're new. Okay. You know what? Can I get a card for outcome? Can I get a card for best case outcome? Interesting. Get another card. Wow. Pisces, I don't envy you. I really don't. The best case scenario is that you guys can somehow make this work together. This is a really happy card. Remember, tarot is just energy, you know? Somebody can be our soulmate and things cannot work out, you know? When we pull energy, it shows people's like innermost feelings and thoughts. You know, someone can be badly in love with you and never have the nerve to actually come towards you in the 3D. But there's something really truthful and real and like raw about this. And that's why I love reading tarot. Best case scenario, you guys can really make this work. However, the worst case scenario is they're going to leave you for someone else. So that's very clear to me. I will never tell anybody what to do. But what I will tell you is you need to decide if the amount of work you're willing to put in this relationship is going to be matched and mirrored by your partner. And if it's not, you're not going to have the sun with this person. You're not. So it's really going to come down to your judgment on the capacity for this person to grow and want a real, like, meaningful, open, truthful, honest commitment. Right now, this person seems fucking immature, excuse my language. This is somebody who, I mean, clearly you guys are in separation, and whether you actually might have, like, tried to put up some boundaries, that could be likely, because that's why this knight is a chaser. It's all about the thrill of the chase. They get bored very quickly. This is somebody who might, like, be a hard worker. I mean, somebody very determined. It's funny, like, in, like, a real life context, like, if the Knight of Swords, like, was like a person in New York City, this is somebody who, like, works really hard, works himself to the bone, really successful at their job, like, but in their off hours also, like, plays really hard, like, might do, like, a ton of recreational drugs. um yeah, I'm not getting great energy from this person. It's clear they have a lot of other people around them, and something tells me that they like that. So let's leave it there. Okay, and now let's move on to Scorpio. All right, thanks for the messages. All right. Yeah, thanks again, everybody, if you're new to the channel. Um, if you have any questions, you want to ask a question in the chat, I could pull some cards for you. Or if you'd like a phone reading, just let me know. I'd be happy to get you on. We could talk about anything. Um, if anybody has any questions for me about myself, I'm always happy to be honest and open. So, yeah. Okay, let's do Scorpio next. 22. Okay. Guys, I gotta tell you, I've had a hell of a week. I started this channel like a month ago. I can't tell you how many how many of my friends, like, stopped talking to me when I started this channel. Um, I mean, I'm really finding out very quickly how many how many people in my life are very unsupportive of what I'm doing. So that being said, it means a lot that you guys keep coming back and watching. And something I was thinking about, I feel like, people who find this channel, in some ways, I feel like they're like a reflection of, like, me, you know, um, like, almost like a mirror of me. So I just want you guys to know, like, I'm probably going through a lot of the same things in my life that you guys might be going through, similar but different. So, yeah, thank you for being here. And, I really started this channel as a place where we could come and talk about shit, a place where you could call in and have somebody to talk to who certainly is not going to judge you. I mean, I've definitely made a lot of mistakes in my life. So, um, yeah. So, yeah, thanks for being here. Okay, Scorpio. What's going on in Scorpio's energy between Scorpio and their person? Scorpio. I mean, to be fair, I did, like, quit my suit job to do tarot for free that doesn't have a financial return. So I definitely don't judge them for side-eyeing me a little bit, but that's okay. You know, not everybody needs to understand um, when something's important to you, you know? That's the most important thing. And if you're passionate about something and it's important to you, don't let anybody take that from you. You know, that's for anybody out there who needs to hear that. You know, being bold, trying something new, taking a chance when you really believe in something, you know, you're gonna have people who don't agree with you. And if you don't, you're probably not making the right choice. So yeah, okay. All right, Scorpio. I hope my web browser's working. Okay, good. Um, by the way, if somebody doesn't mind, whoever's watching, does my audio sound okay? I've been having issues with it. Can somebody just give me like a thumbs up or thumbs down? Because it was really crackly last time, and I'm so bad with technology, so I'm really trying to figure it out. I just want to make sure it doesn't sound all staticky. If somebody doesn't mind letting me know. So, okay. What's going on between Scorpio and their person? Hey, Taurus. Great to see you. Thanks for coming back. Does my mic sound okay? I just want to make sure it's not too staticky. Okay, fantastic. Um, Taurus, you know what? I will do Earth signs next, you and your person, right after the Scorpio. So if you want to hang tight, um, I'll do Taurus right after. And if you'd like a reading, please, you're welcome to ask me a question in the chat, or if you want to get a free phone reading on the show, I'd love to have you on. Where are you from? Where are you chatting from? Okay. Scorpio. Scorpio, the person on Scorpio's mind. Okay. Oh, cool. I live in New York too. I live like an hour and a half north. I'm in like right by Hudson. I don't know if you know where that is. It's kind of by Kingston. Okay. Can I get a card, please? It's funny. I think you're the first person that I've interacted with on the show since I started live streaming that's actually from New York as well. Um, it's funny how people find channels. I mean, we got callers from like London and Nepal. I mean, really all over the country. We got a caller from India yesterday and from California, not too far from you. That's right. Okay. Can I get a card for Scorpio's energy? Very fitting. Okay. Can I get a card for their person's energy? Hmm. What's the bridge? Hmm. All right, Scorpio. Love, I love how you're sitting, my friend. You're sitting in King of Cups energy, which is so fitting. This is you, water energy. Um, the King of Cups is just such a creative, like really wise and tolerant person. This is somebody that literally everybody comes to with a problem, and he always puts other people's needs before his own, like emotional needs. Like if you guys can see, he's got both hands full. He definitely takes on a lot. He doesn't wear it on his sleeve. Sometimes he can neglect his own well-being for others. Um, the King of Cups also does enjoy drinking. Um, But this is, I mean, he's a king. He's a mastery of his suit. He's wise, very calm, very creative, very artistic, very attractive. Um, your person is sitting in Page of Swords energy. Hey, Debbie. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It was a strange night yesterday, but I'm doing great. I'm doing much better now. Um, so I do find it funny that you guys are facing each other. Scorpio, this person is not on your level. You're sitting in king energy, they're sitting in page energy. Um, like this person, the way I'm perceiving it, I mean, this is somebody who, um, I mean, is adventurous, exciting, like, will speak their mind. But this is somebody who does not have 2 feet planted on the ground. This is somebody who honestly always seems to be involved in some type of like turbulent situation. Do you guys see like the stormy clouds? Um, this is somebody who may or may not be able to hold down a job. Um, this is somebody who kind of runs their mouth, and like somebody who might just be immature, might be like low key toxic masculine energy, low key, um, male or female. Um, and the energy between you two, which is fascinating, is judgment. This card has a lot of meanings. I actually want to get one more card on it before. But you know what? Before, let me just give you some really important key meanings. This is a card of acceptance of a situation, generally in the past. This is a card of divine intervention. This is a card of spiritual awakening. Hey, Karen, I would love to give you a reading. I'd be happy to pull a card or two for you after Scorpio. Um, if you'd like a phone reading too, I'm sure we could pull a lot more messages. They're free. You just have to message me on my Instagram. My handle's in the top right of the screen, and I can call you through the app. But I'd love to help. I'd be happy to pull a card or two for you as well. Hey, Jordan, it's so nice to meet you. Thanks for joining. We're currently on Scorpio, the person in Scorpio's energy. If anybody wants a reading over the phone, they're free. You just have to message me on the White Dog Tarot on Instagram, and I can call you right through the Instagram app. And Karen, yeah, I'd be happy to pull some cards after this. So hang tight. And you too, Jordan, if you'd like a reading. Thank you so much if you're new. Okay. Can I get a card for judgment? Hmm. Interesting. I think the bridge is you are sitting there waiting for this person to grow up, straight up. I think you've been really patient with this person, really patient. Again, this is what clarified judgment. I think that you've kind of like elevated recently, like spiritually, like stepped into your king mastery position of your suit, Scorpio. And I think this person, by the way, air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, um, Aquarius, excuse me. Um, I think you're disappointed too. Do you guys see this person's face? I think you've been waiting for this relationship to develop, and it's just not. Um, and I think you're kind of calling judgment on the situation. Let's get a card. Uh, what are two outcomes? Okay. Hmm. Okay, cool. Um, Best case possible outcome, this person gets their shit together and grows up. And you guys have everything. You have the whole package. You have the family, like material abundance, community. I mean, you got, and this is long term. This isn't a windfall. This is like permit, like material permanence. Like power couple position of like an affluent um connection that's long lasting. That's if this person grows up, though. Um, Worst case scenario, which is very interesting, death. Scorpio, good to see you show up in your own reading. Um, Worst case scenario is you walk away from this person and it causes a serious like transformation in their life, almost like you were a lesson for them. Like a lesson that they'll remember for the rest of their lives. Like I get the sense that this person is going to be thinking about you for a long time as a missed opportunity by them. So, wow. Use your discretion, Scorpio. Use your intuition. Be open and honest with this person. Um, you'll know if you don't already if if they're gonna grow up and get out of this like bullshit page energy. Um, and don't be afraid to walk away if you have to. So, okay. All right. Thank you, Spirit. So those were water signs. Thanks everybody if you're new here. Okay, Karen, let's pull a couple cards. Of course, Jordan. Yeah, so for everybody new, I do my live stream every Thursday, Friday, Saturday at the same time. 5:30, sometimes 6. And anytime during my live stream, you just message me on my Instagram handle and I call you right through the app. So, Jordan, I'd love to have you on if not today. And thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you're new. Guys, I just started this channel a month ago. Um, and for anybody who just is tuning in, it's definitely been a strange week for me. Um, I am definitely realizing how many people in my life don't support what I'm doing here, or trying to grow. I've definitely had a lot of friends stop talking to me and express that they don't like it. Um, so, for anybody that's, looking for the courage in their own life to go after something, I'm here with you, you know? Um, I really am. I really am. I really feel like the people who find this channel and watch are like an extension of me and like a mirror of what I'm going through. So, don't let anybody ever try to take away something that is important to you if you're trying to do something from your heart space. Um, so that's, yeah. All right, enough sentimental bullshit. Okay, Karen. All right, Karen, let's pull a card or two to see what's going on between you and your person. Karen, I gotta tell you, I get really sucked in to these readings, and I know I'm gonna pull like 2 or 3 cards for you, and I'm gonna want you to call in because I'm gonna have like a million questions. So, okay. Hmm. What's your sign, Karen? Thanks, Debbie. Love you. Appreciate it. I mean, guys, to be fair, I do understand why all my friends think I'm crazy. I mean, I did um choose to do tarot with no income stream and leave a job that paid like 6 figures. So I don't expect everybody to understand, but that's not what's important. It's about what you believe in your heart. So it's okay, Jordan. Thank you. The people in my life that are meant to be here will stay around. And you know what? I don't hold anything against them. I have no ill will or, ill feelings for anybody who doesn't understand what I'm doing. Um, you know, um, so, okay. Thanks, Jordan. And I hate when people tell me I can't do something, especially when, I love what we're building here. Nobody seems to take phone calls on YouTube for tarot readings, and certainly not for free. And I started a channel um, to help people heal and have a place where they could talk about what's going on in their life. I mean, I've I've been through more pain and trauma and tower moments than most people. So yeah, okay. All right, Karen, let's see what's going on with you and your person's energy. Okay, Karen. Can I get a card for Karen's current energy? Hmm. What's the what's the bridge between Karen and her person? Hmm. Okay, Karen. Um, this is a pretty strong message. And by the way, everybody, what I will never do if this is your first time here is give you an answer just to satisfy you. If I don't get a strong message, I'm gonna tell you. Like I feel like that's my like responsibility to do that. And like certain yes or no questions that I don't feel like I should be answering or can answer, I'm not going to because I don't want to ever get in the way of like the universe, um or be bold enough to like give you a yes or no answer on something that's really important in your life when I have no business doing that. But I am getting a really strong message. Um, and it's actually seems pretty fitting based on what you said, Karen. This is the card that came out representing your energy, which is kind of cute and kind of funny. It's fitting. Um, the Six of Cups. You're feeling a bit nostalgic, like reminiscing about this person, um, thinking back to a lot of the memories you guys had together. Um, Karen, if it listen, it should never make us feel good to know that people are not doing well. I know that part of us, when we're suffering, we want the other person to suffer too. It's like a human feeling. Um, so with that said, I just want you to know that the card representing his energy is the Ten of Wands. Karen, this guy's fucking going through it, girl. He's going through it. He is not fine, okay? He's not fine. Um, and just remember, everybody deals with like pain and like grief and issues in their life different. You know, some people wear it on their sleeve. Some people don't. I mean, I've had a lot of people tell me that they don't even know what I'm going through, like like massive tower moments in my life. Everybody's different. Um, and don't make any presumptions if you're not seeing him about what he's going through. Karen, if you guys just broke up, rebounds almost never work. And this is confirmation. All right. I'm telling you. He's going through it. This is a card of carrying burdens, a lot of burdens. He's obviously just trying to, and just to let you know, Karen, the bridge between you guys is the Four of Cups. This guy is super emotionally unavailable to you, and what this is telling me, or what I'm picking up on, to her too. So just know that. I know it's probably really hurtful that he might be sleeping with somebody. This is not a good relationship that they have. I don't know how long they've been together. And by the way, this is why I like you to come on the phone so I can ask you lots of questions. But yeah, they don't have anything real. It's not solid. He's a completely emotionally detached. Honestly, you should forgive him and just release him. And if he's going to come back to you to have like an open, honest conversation, let him. But, you know, people who, and this is from personal experience, you know, all I can ever do is talk about what I've been through with relationships. Someone who breaks up with you and immediately gets into another relationship is a huge red flag. You know, I mean, I certainly have never done that, but I can tell you I'm super, like in the past, and I identified it recently as a real problem for my, like, that I had. When I would get out of a relationship, I would try to fill the void by having sex with like other people, like other women that really didn't, like, that there was nothing there. I never would go from relationship to relationship, but that's not any better or any worse, you know? People who go right into a new relationship is really codependent, and it's a huge red flag about who they are, that they can't be happy being on their own. Um, yeah. Let me get a card for advice or outcome. I understand. I understand. You know what? Pain is just a lesson. It really is, you know? And sometimes it's, you know, I really believe that we can't really ever truly like appreciate real love that's equal give and take until you like appreciate what it is to be alone and to really feel loss and pain, you know? I really believe that. So it's important that you don't let him just come in and out of your life, though. You know, you need to have boundaries. And then you'll start attracting better people. Um, Let me pull another card for you. Yeah. Um, Let this go. He's got a lot of growing to do. He's focused on someone else. Um, he's focused on someone else. So, um, but again, I just want you to know that he's got a lot of shit going on inside. Um, I have no idea. I'm not sure. But I'm gonna keep doing. I'm gonna go back to the all signs. I try not to get super specific with chat questions, just because I don't feel like it's right. It's hard for me to pick up a lot of energy through chat questions. But if you'd like to call in, we can dig in more. I'm not picking up energy that he loves her. Absolutely not. This guy doesn't even know how to love himself, Karen. He doesn't. If anything, something that might be really like healing for you is to like forgive this guy. And I'll tell you, you know, you might even try to find a soft spot in your heart for this new woman that he's dating, because no doubt he's gonna hurt her too, you know. So don't take it personally. It has nothing to do with you. That is very clear. Okay. But if you'd like to pull more cards, we could do a phone call. So I hope that was helpful. Hey, Elaine, great to see you. Okay. All right, so we're gonna do Earth signs next. The energy between you and your person. Unless somebody would like a phone reading, um, if you would, just message me on Instagram. I can call you through the app. You're so welcome, Karen. It's thank you so much for being here. I know what you're going through. Trust me. I just shared that I feel like people who find this channel are an extension of me and mirror me in a lot of ways. So I know what you're going through. Um, and you will get through it. You deserve somebody who values you. Just remember that, okay? Damn straight, Debbie. That's the God's honest truth. Um, so okay. So let's pull some cards for we're gonna start with Taurus. Give me timestamp. Guys, this is a personal best for me. My ADHD has never allowed me to remember to timestamp on any live readings, but I have yet to mess it up. So if anybody wants to rewind, we did Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio to start with. It's we're gonna do all the signs today, the energy between you and the person on your mind. So next we're gonna do Earth signs. We're gonna start with Taurus. Okay, what's going on with Taurus and the person on Taurus's mind? Taurus. Of course, Jordan. I'm gonna do Taurus, and then I'd be happy to pull a card for you. Where are you from? For anybody who's new, I'm in New York. I live like an hour outside New York City. Um, Interesting. I'm a Cancer myself. I'm actually a triple water sign, if you guys can all wrap your head around that. I'm Cancer Sun with double Scorpio placement. Jordan, that was the first reading that we did. If you want to rewind it to like 1 minute, that was the first reading we did. And yeah, Debbie's a Cancer too. Okay. And thank you all for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do. It's a huge help. It really is. Um, and if anybody here, believes in what we're doing, I feel like I'm trying to do something that no one's done before on YouTube, which is hard to do in 2025. I mean, I haven't seen anybody that takes callers yet, but please feel free to donate to my PayPal. All my readings are always free and always will be. I feel like that's how I pay back some of my karma that's owed. But if anybody wants to donate to the cause and believes in what we're doing, by all means. But other than that, just being here is always enough for me. So thank you all. Okay. Oh, Colorado. I love Colorado. It's beautiful there. I used to live on the West Coast. So, okay. Taurus, what's going on for Taurus and their person? Okay. Okay. Taurus and their person. Ooh. Sorry, guys, that card really flew out. Okay. Can I get a card for Taurus's person's energy? Can I get a card for the bridge? Hmm. Okay. Damn. This looks pretty dicey, Taurus. Um, the card for your energy is the Five of Swords. The card for your person's energy, Seven of Wands. The bridge between you guys is the Five of Cups. Just give me a second here to kind of figure out what the fuck is going on. Okay. Damn. Taurus, I'm sorry. I feel like this person really walked away from you. Actually, hold on. Yeah. This person really walked away from you in like a really, I mean, if I'm speaking to any women out there, in a very ungentlemanly way. Like a real fucking arrogant way. Excuse my language. Like this feels like the other person's energy, and this feels like you. Like you felt kind of defeated. Like I'm kind of getting like almost like a gloating energy from this person. Like really bad energy. Almost like it kind of felt good, made them feel good to see you upset, which is really low vibrational. And this person's very combative, super combative. Um, I almost am getting that they're waiting. They're literally sitting back, waiting for you to come. Like, I'm not saying you're going to do this, and please don't, Taurus, if you're thinking about coming back. Like, but in their mind, it's like they're waiting, sitting back and waiting for you to come back and beg so they can, like, literally, like, reject you again. Um, but the bridge, which is interesting, the Five of Cups, I'm really feeling an energy of trying to practice gratitude for the things that you have. I almost even suspect that there's someone else in your energy that you do know about, potentially, who actually likes you, that you're not even focusing on. I feel like maybe you're so hyper focused on this person, um, when you can't even focus on maybe some other options that you have, or some good things in your life. Um, Listen, manipulative people have a way of like really getting into our energy, and staying there. Like it's like a psychological thing, you know? Like people who make you feel like you're not good enough. It's yeah, it's really unhealthy. Um, and usually after we heal, we look back on it and go like, what the fuck was I thinking? Like, why do they even like that person? And I know it takes time. I know it does, guys. Um, what's the best case outcome? Or what's just outcome? This person's gonna fuck you over again. Taurus, I'm saying this from a place of love. Don't you fucking dare go back to this person. Don't even entertain them. Um, they're just waiting to like run off on you again. Literally just waiting. Um, Heavy air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have some earth energy. Excuse me, we have fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Um, can I get one more card? What does Taurus not see coming? Just because I really don't like this person. I was gonna say hate, which is a really strong word. Um, this is what you don't see coming, Taurus. Um, you're gonna get a glow up, seriously. I think you're gonna um have some real success, like with work or you're gonna like really your financial situation is gonna improve significantly. And this is also just the universe also reminding you to um to appreciate what you have and enjoy the hard work that you've put in, and to appreciate yourself and how far you've come. So this person did you a favor, and for whatever it's worth, it will actually kind of mess with them when you don't call them, text them, or come back. And do not do that. Do not reach out to them, Taurus. Okay. Okay, Jordan. Hey, how are you, Law of Attraction? Great to see you back. You know you have a special place in my heart. You're like my first caller ever on my show. Ever. How's the weather in England? Okay, what's the timestamp? Jordan, if you're still there, if you want me to pull a card for you. Gray. Ooh, I love it. It's moody. Love it. Yeah, it's pretty gray here today too, actually. Um, do you want me to pull a card between you and your person's energy? Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. What's going on for Jordan from Colorado and her person currently? What's the current energy between them? If anybody's new in the chat, thank you so much for watching. If you'd like a free phone reading on the show, just send me a message on my Instagram and I can call you through the app. If you haven't, or if you're new and you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd be so grateful. And my readings are always free. I'd like to leave a donation. It's a huge help. PayPal link is in the description of the video. And thank you guys so much for being here. Okay. Jordan, what's going on between Jordan and her person? Okay. Okay, what's going on between Jordan and her person? Can I get a card for Jordan's energy? Mm, okay. Can I get a, what's the bridge? Mm, this is interesting. Jordan, I'm sorry. I feel like you've really been in your head. Are you not sleeping well? I feel like you're not sleeping well. Um, I feel like you're really going through it. Like, I feel like you're up in your head, like, a lot, especially at night when you're alone. Um, I need another card for your person's energy. I got the Chariot, which is interesting. I have a lot of questions for you. Um, I'm not very good at taking chat questions because I get really like sucked in and I keep wanting to get more info. Um, can I get another card for Jordan's person's energy. Okay. So the cards that came out for your person was the Chariot, which I do have to tell you, I mean, this is actually really good energy. It's really fast moving energy. It actually represents like the healthy aspect of our ego a lot of times, like in a, like our being confident in like a non-toxic way. The card that clarified that is the Eight of Pentacles. Jordan, I think he's really throwing himself into his work right now. That's what I'm picking up on. Again, not getting any information and just kind of like picking up on what I'm seeing and like channeling. But it seems like he's working on like it seems like he's really focused and driven, very focused and driven on whatever he's doing for work. And the bridge between you guys is Hanged Man energy. This is really just it's like an energy of waiting. It can be really beautiful. Like, do you see the halo? Um, you know, I hope this helps what I'm about to say. I think this is really significant. This is such a like a really interesting card, Jordan. It's really beautiful. And the fact that it came out as your bridge, like one thing that I love about this card, like because it's very like counterintuitive, like it's very like paradoxical. Like the guy's upside down sitting. The message I'm going to give you, sometimes the best thing to do is to not do anything, okay? Like sometimes the best way to like try and move something forward is to not is to like be still, not try to rush it, not try to force anything. Um and that's really the message that I'm getting. Um mm, Jordan, listen, I know what it feels like to be breadcrumbed. It feels fucking terrible. And nobody deserves to be breadcrumbed, okay? Um, I know that it's probably hurtful. Like it's once we have like an emotional attachment with someone, even somebody that's like not healthy in our lives, I know that it can be tough. Um, Somebody who does that to you should not be in your life. If he really cared about you, he would not treat you like that. And if you haven't been upfront with him about what you want or what your expectations are, I would maybe consider doing that. But somebody like that, if you keep allowing them and giving them permission to come in and out whenever they want, that's what he's going to keep doing to you. And you deserve better than that. And so does everybody else, because something tells me that's not something that you would do to somebody. So, if you really want to, like, if you really want to mess with him and teach him a lesson in like a healthy way, cut him off, set boundaries. Say, you know what, I'm not interested in allowing you to come back and talk to me and then not, and then ghosting me for a week. Set boundaries, just cut him off. Watch how quick, watch how quick his attitude changes. And if it doesn't, that's good. That means he shouldn't be with you. Straight up, okay? I know it's tough. Don't break. Don't respond to his messages till he says something of value to you. Let him understand what it is to miss you, okay? So I'm going to get one more card for advice. Manifest something better for yourself. This is beautiful. This means you have all the tools, like you have all the strength in you. You have everything you need to do better for yourself. This is a really strong message, Jordan. You have everything that you need inside you already, whether you feel like you do or not. Like whether he makes you feel like insecure, you have everything you need to to bring something better into your life, bring a better person into your life, okay? And if you keep letting people like that come in and out, you're never going to be on the timeline like for your higher self, your best timeline where you're happy and you feel whole, okay? So you can manifest the change in your life, but it starts with you. It starts with you setting boundaries with people. It took me so long to figure that out, okay? I just want you to know that. I know how you feel. I was like addicted to toxic relationships for most of my life, okay? So I know how you feel. But stand in your fucking power, all right? Stand in your power. Wow, what a class act. He asked to borrow money, huh? Hmm. Jordan, forgive that guy and just get him the fuck out of your life. Hmm. You should actually find that kind of funny that he asked to borrow money. So that says a lot about him. Um, so anyway, I hope that was helpful. If you ever want to if we want to pull some more information, I'd love to talk to you more about it. So we can, if you ever want to call in next week when we do a live show or later tonight, just let me know. So, okay. Um, I'm sorry. You know what? I'm not sorry. And you shouldn't be either. You don't need that guy. You don't. Okay. Let me ask you a question. How did you feel before and just think about it, before you ever met this guy, think about how you felt about yourself. Does it really make you feel like, do you really feel happier with how he makes you feel now? Is that better? It's probably not. Why would you want to put yourself in that position? You know, don't let him. So, okay. All right. Okay, so we did Taurus. Everybody who just tuned in, we did Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, the energy between you and your person. Let's do Capricorn next. I know, I know. But if he loved you the way you loved him, he would treat you like that. And that's what you need to remember, okay? Because that's not love. Like, real love is somebody who wants to treat you well, treat you with respect, somebody who's going to be open, and somebody who's not going to be in and out of your life. That's not real love, okay? And you know what? It's okay to love somebody and understand that that you can't be with them. That's that's okay too. And trust me, I've had to do that. It's okay to have love for somebody and not be with them. But if he really loved you, he wouldn't treat you like that. Nobody would. That's manipulation what he's doing, okay? Um and much love. You seem very pretty, by the way. I see your little picture. Okay. 113. All right, we're doing Capricorn. Everybody watching, send Jordan some good vibes. Jordan, fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. All right. All right. That's right, Debbie, it is. And I know it's easier said than done, but why would you want to settle? Somebody who makes you feel anxious. That's what I realized. You're so welcome. Much love. Jordan, if you ever want to message me on Instagram, if you ever need somebody to talk to, I'm always there, right? So, hmm, okay. All right, what's going on between Capricorn and their person? What's going on between Capricorn and the person on Capricorn's mind currently? Okay, you got one more shuffle. Okay, Capricorn. Okay, okay. Capricorn, the person on Capricorn's mind. Ooh, should I take that spirit? Okay, yeah. Right. All right, can I get another card for the person on Capricorn's mind's energy? Mm, card for bridge. Hmm, it's interesting. Can I get one more card? Okay, that's right, Taurus. You know, guys, I just figured this out, and I'm no expert on anything. I'm still gonna probably make mistakes, but um, it took me a really long time to realize that, you can't really, I don't think you can really be in a healthy, loving relationship till you learn to really love yourself and like forgive yourself and like know what your values and worth are. And that's how you attract somebody who's gonna give you the type of love that you deserve. And until you do that, you're gonna keep attracting the same type of people. And if you think I'm wrong, anybody who feels like they just got out of a toxic relationship, take a moment to reflect on maybe like the last 3 or 4 relationships you've had. I know when I did that, it was kind of, I mean, it was pretty clear that there is a pattern. Um, and only when you acknowledge that can you start to break out of it. So, um, okay, Capricorn, I'm so sorry, my friend, whoever I'm reading for. This is really clear. I feel like you guys have separated, you and your person. It kind of feels like they broke up with you, and I feel like you're just still clinging on to like for dear life to like the idea that you guys can get back together. Um, I just feel like you're energetically clinging on to this person like desperately, Capricorn. And I'm not trying to make you feel bad. Listen, this isn't a channel where I'm going to tell every sign every day that they're winning $1 million next week. Okay. Um, I need to just tell you what I see because, um, listen, good things happen and bad things happen to everybody. That's the flow of life. That's how it works. That's how cycles work. Um, it's what the Wheel of Fortune's about. Anyway, I digress. You're clinging on. I don't want to hurt your feelings, but you need to hear this. So maybe you can let go and move on. Hey Nona, such a pleasure to meet you. Thank you for tuning in and watching. I love your name. Capricorn, this person walked away from you for something better. And um I don't know how any other way to say it. They're like legit celebrating. They're like they're out having a good time, hanging out with friends. They're not thinking about you. They're living it up. Like being single. Um, and the bridge is you needing to really find your inner strength, and your power, like your personal power, truly. Um, let's get another card for outcome. Beautiful. Capricorn, this was a lesson. This was a lesson that needed to be learned, and it seems like you're going to learn it. You got the World card. This is completion. Um, I think that you're going to finally like reap the rewards of something, but you will not get anywhere. This will never show up for you until you like stop holding on for dear life to something that isn't meant for you. You have to let go so you can let something that's meant for you that's better come in. This isn't a this is a fucking amazing card. Like this, it doesn't get better than this energy. This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. You have something really good coming in. But again, we have free will. If we try to fight like what's meant for us and like hold on to things and repeat like toxic cycles, we're not going to get what we deserve and like what's meant for us. So, um, aw, Jordan, you were meant to find us. I really believe that. And you know what? Like I said this at the beginning of the show. Last night I was thinking a lot about this. Like it's not a coincidence. I don't believe in coincidences. Like you finding this channel, I feel like everybody who's here in some ways like mirrors me. And it's like a reflection of myself and what I've been through. And that's why we're all here. I know what you're going through because I've been there. I've had so many toxic relationships. I had like borderline sex addictions for a while. I know what you're going through, but I can tell you I'm so much happier now, and it took so much strength um, to really be comfortable being by myself and understanding the power and the value of telling somebody no. Okay, and that it's really powerful. And honestly, it's when you have boundaries and you know what your worth is, that's one of the most attractive things to people. Watch the type of people that start coming into your life when you start, you know, approaching life from that mindset. So, um, Capricorn, hang in there. Let this person be single. Don't hang on to something that's not meant for you. Okay, thanks for the messages, Spirit. All right, now we're gonna do Virgo. Anybody new? Thanks for watching. If you'd like a free reading on the show, we do free phone readings. Just message me on my Instagram handle in the top right. I can call you right through the app. If you want to ask any questions in the chat, that's great too. Guys, so I'm gonna do Virgo. If anyone has any preference watching, if I should do fire or air signs next, please let me know. Okay. Hey, Marine Mary. Thank you for being here. It's so great to meet you. I think you're new. Um, yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Sagittarius. Okay, Nona, I'll do fire signs next. That sounds great. Okay. All right. Virgo. Yeah, and if you are new to the channel, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for tuning in. I just started the show a month ago. I really wanted to do something new. I mean, I just got into tarot, like really in the last 6 months, and I wanted to do a different type of show other than all the shows that I was seeing on YouTube. I don't think any other show takes phone calls, so I really wanted to create something new with you guys. And we're doing it, so thank you. I really appreciate it. You guys give me strength. You remind me why I left my suit and tie job to do this with no income stream. This is my calling. This is why I'm here. And for anybody else who really cares about something, don't let anybody take that from you. Don't let anybody tell you what you should do with your life if you know you're doing it from your heart space. And if they can't understand that, it's, we don't have to meet them with anger, but that's okay. As long as you're listening to your higher self, you know what's best for you, even if it's scary. I mean, trust me, this is scary for me too. I used to make a lot of money. Now I'm doing something that feels right for the first time. It doesn't make money, and it feels great, and it's okay to be scared about stuff like that. You know, I think it's healthy to be afraid. It's not healthy to let your fear make decisions for you in life. That's the difference. So, um, Marine Mary, where are you chatting with us from today? Okay, sorry guys, I keep going off on little sentimental tangents, but um, I just feel like I have to say this stuff today. It's been a strange week. Um, okay, so we're gonna do Virgo. No, they are not, Debbie. Thank you. Thanks, Marine Mary. Okay. All right, Virgo. Virgo. What's going on in Virgo's energy between them and their person? 313. 313. Is that California? I feel like this is like a trivia question. Is that I could be wrong. Is 313 California, Marine Mary? Let's see how well I do. Okay. Virgo, Virgo. What's Virgo's energy? Okay. What's Virgo's person's energy? Hmm. What's the bridge? Wow. Okay. Damn. Hmm. No, no, where are you chatting with us from? Hmm. Thank you, Jordan. That was so sweet of you. That was really nice. That was a compliment I didn't know I needed, so thank you. Ohio. We have a lot of we have a lot of we get a lot of callers and people in the chat from Ohio. I've been to Ohio a couple times. Okay, I digress, guys. Virgo, hey everybody, we have a really nice reading finally. This is really fun. Um, wow, Virgo, I'm getting a couple messages. This feels okay. This is a strange message. This kind of feels like some weird soul connection, like faded connection. A part of me feels I almost can't believe I'm getting a reading like this because this is you and your person. Virgo, I don't think you've met this person yet, but I feel like it seems like you feel them. Like you feel something like, I don't know, like lacks definition coming in for you or something. This was your energy. And guys, I'm getting like two specific storylines. This is a general reading, so I'm just going to try to read or tell you about what I'm picking up on, and you can take what applies. Um, I love general readings. They're so complex. I mean, you're picking up on kind of like shapeless energy of lots of people. So, the first storyline is you walked away from a relationship, Virgo, that wasn't bad. Like, it wasn't bad. Like, it wasn't toxic. It just wasn't meant for you. It wasn't, it was just kind of boring, you know? It's like only being offered vanilla ice cream every day. It's like only doing one sex position every day. I don't, that's a bad analogy, but actually it probably wasn't. It just wasn't great. It wasn't meant for you. It wasn't filling up your cup. Um, and you made the right so much water energy, by the way, Virgo. Guys, I won't mention a sign or an element for your person coming in unless I'm really sure. Nothing but cups out. So this is, I mean, I'm getting a ton of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So you've walked away from this person and you have like a new love, you have a brand new love offer. This is something new. This is a brand new like offer of intimacy and love. Almost like spirit like has your back. Like I could tell this was not an easy choice in this first scenario, like for the person I'm reading for. And like this is like the universe validating you, like handing you something better because you felt like there was something better for you. A lot of fucking intuitive energy with the moon. And the bridge is a celebration. I love happy bridge cards. I love it. You're gonna meet this person at a social gathering. Or a place with lots of people, like a party, a concert, like friends of a friend. It's really nice. Let's get an outcome card, Virgo. Oh, I'm sorry. Before, the other scenario is you walked. Okay, the other thing that I was picking up on, like the other storyline, is you walked away from somebody. Like that, this part still kind of applies to you. Like this aspect, you walked away from somebody, for something that wasn't really like filling up your cup, and the person is coming back to try to like overflow, like to give you an overflowing new offer, like something like really it's like aces are all about something new and fresh. So in this scenario, if this is the same like a person like that you walked away from that's bringing an offer, like they're coming back to be like, hey, let's let's have chocolate ice cream some nights. Like they're trying to show you that something's going to be new about the relationship, and you might run into them at a party. So if that applies to someone else. You did a live last week? Oh, wait, I'm confused. You changed your name on here. Initiate hermit mode. Um, okay. Outcome. That's funny. Well, good to see you show up in your own reading, Virgo. Hermit energy. Hermit energy is outcome. Okay. You know what? I think that's the outcome of the latter of the scenarios I just read for. It's gonna make you go with like, I don't know, I think you're just gonna realize that you'd rather be by yourself than be with this person who only likes to like have boring sex and like, I don't know, just not very fun, happy relationship. What's the outcome for the first scenario with this new person coming in? Wow. This is, guys, what did I say? What did I say? Do you remember when I said this is like a fated divine connection? Like this is like feels like a you got judgment. This is like something fated. It's like divine intervention. This is the universe stepping in. This is divine intervention. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. Thanks for for confirming me. That's amazing. That's amazing. Wow. Sorry, that was a lot to take in for me that popped out. Okay, that's really nice. This was a fun reading. Okay. Um, oh, looks like we got a message. We have a caller. Okay. Ah, hey, Christy. I see. Um, Christy, do you want a phone reading or are you just saying hi? Okay, great. Um, all right. So I think we're gonna do fire signs next. Unless anybody in the chat has a question um that they want me to pull some cards for, or again, if somebody wants a phone reading, I'd love to have anybody on. Other than that, we'll do fire signs. So we did all the earth sign, excuse me, we did water signs first. Then we just did earth signs, energy between you and your person. And now we'll do fire. Okay, I'm just gonna clear my deck real quick. Okay, yeah, let's start with Sagittarius. Sounds good. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry. That was very ungentlemanly. My name's Stefan for anybody watching. Um, I am a Cancer Sun and with double Scorpio moon and rising. If you guys can all wrap your head around that, I'm a triple water sign. And I think my sex planet is Gemini, if I'm not mistaken. My house in or my Venus, yeah. And for anybody new watching, you know, I decided to start this channel, and I named the channel White Dog. Um, my 1 year old puppy got hit by a car in November, and I actually almost died too. I mean, it was that car came inches from my life, and my dog didn't make it, and that really was like the thing that kind of started like a series of very intense like tower moments in my life, with like my romantic life, my job. Um, that's why I named the channel after her. Um, so yes. I do have two more giant white dogs here, though. In hindsight, three might have been too many. Um, since they're very big, they're like 150 pounds each. So I'm so glad. You know what? I'm so glad that you stumbled upon me, Marine Mary. I'm so happy. And yeah, everybody, we do the same show, and we do a new live show every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, same time, 5:30. So, okay. Yeah, my dogs are my spirit guides. Hmm. Okay. You're Venus and Gemini too. Mhm. Three dog heads, yes. Okay. All right, so we're gonna do Sagittarius. Hmm. Okay. Sagittarius, what's going on for Sagittarius and the person on their mind? Okay. Okay. Can I get a card for Sagittarius's energy? Wow. Okay. Can I get a card for person on Sagittarius's mind? Wow. Okay. Guys, I love tarot so much. Um, do we even need a bridge card? I can't wait to show you guys this. Okay. So, Sagittarius, the card that came out for your energy is the Lovers. Your person's energy is the Two of Cups. I can't make that shit up. This is fucking beautiful. Excuse my language. To have these two cards come out for you and your person's energy in a 3-card love spread is, I mean, it's beautiful. This is so beautiful. This is like perfect opposites. This is literally like a soul tie, a soul connection in the most healthy way. This is beautiful. This is so beautiful. This is like perfect opposites. A lot of, hey, this is Indiana, by the way. He's coming to say hi. There's a lot of sexual energy attached to this card, guys. If you can see the mountain in the background. And then this card, the Two of Cups. This is Gemini energy. This is so beautiful. This can represent a friendship too, but more so what's beautiful. And for anybody who, who likes like the little tarot information, the reason it's a Gemini energy, and one thing that I really pick up on this, do you see how the cups are like perfectly aligned? It's like these two energies like mirror each other in such like a balanced, harmonious way. It's really a card not only of like true love. Well, what I'm picking up here, this isn't just an energy of true love. This is a card of like a real, like genuine friendship. Like underneath the love. Wow, I just got chills. This is beautiful. This is so beautiful. Um, this is so beautiful. Um, and then the card between you guys, the bridge, is the Seven of Pentacles. So what this is telling me is that this is something that you both are working on. Like this is going to keep like keep tending this garden, like keep pouring into this, like keep nurturing this connection if it's new, or if this is going to be a new connection with somebody coming into your life. Again, if you're dating somebody who like talks down to you or like demeans you or lies to you, this, and you're a Sagittarius, this is not this is not your reading, okay? This is somebody who respects you. This is like the holy trinity of like equal give and take, like a divine connection. It's really beautiful. And guys, I love this card too. Like real deep soul connections, like real deep emotional connections take time to grow, you know? Like, and I have to tell you, that thought never even crossed my mind before. Like last year, um, like I know that things can get intense with somebody, but like somebody who tries to like tell you like there's a difference between love bombing energy when you meet somebody in the first month and like genuine like feeling something like much deeper, which takes time. It takes time. But this is beautiful. This is so fucking beautiful, Sagittarius. Um, Let me just timestamp. Um, I don't even want to mess up this perfect 3-card spread with an outcome, guys. But yeah, let's pull an outcome card. So beautiful. The Six of Pentacles. again, complete balance. Ugh, this is so beautiful. Um, this energy, I mean, it's about being like charitable and giving, like with no expectation of like getting anything in return. Like it's just being generous and kind because that's who you are. Like this is about selfless like generosity. It's so beautiful. This is such good karma to be in this energy. This is such a fucking beautiful relationship. Um wow. You the two of you, whoever I'm reading for, Sagittarius, you and your person, you guys must have, I mean, you guys should be fucking proud of yourself. Clearly both of you did the work because you don't find somebody like this if you're unhealed or you have like toxic attachments. This is such, I mean, again, balance coming out again with the scale. Hmm. Thanks, Mary. This is so beautiful. This is going to be such a happy relationship, and it's going to keep getting better with time. This is not a vanilla ice cream relationship. You guys are going to have such a fulfilling relationship together, and you guys are both going to keep growing and like changing with one another. It's just really beautiful. It really is. It's gorgeous. I keep getting chills. That was amazing. Okay. Okay. All right. So we did Sagittarius. We'll do Aries next. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Um, you being here is always enough for me. If you'd like to leave a donation, um, feel free to on my PayPal. It's under the video description, I think. Um, but yes, thank you guys so much. I'm having such a good time tonight hanging out with you. Let's do Aries next. Let me just timestamp. Guys, this is my first show where I haven't had a phone call. We usually get at least two. So, um, but this is good. I've never done spreads like this before, ever. This is my first, I mean, I did two last night at the end of my show on this type of love spread. And it was really, I was getting like so many amazing messages. And they also seem to go a little bit quicker because sometimes I just pull cards and I get really sucked in. Sometimes I'll do like 20-minute readings on an all sign. But yeah, I really like doing these readings. I seem to get a lot of clear messages. So, um, okay. So we're gonna do Aries next. What's going on between Aries and their person? Let's make sure we don't have any messages. Okay. Aries and their person. What's going on between Aries and their person? Current energy. Shuffle. Aries and their person, current energy. Christy, how was your week? Okay. Aries. Okay. Okay. Okay, can I get a card for Aries current energy? Here. Mine too. That's good though. Okay. Can I get a card for Aries person's energy, please? Wow. Hmm. This is interesting. I think I need another card. Wow. You fire signs, you guys have some really good energy, like collectively right now. This is beautiful. Kind of hard to believe almost. You guys ready for this? This is crazy. I need to get one more card, but this is equally as entertaining as the last one. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry, Spirit. I didn't mean to say that. Okay. All right. How do I even start? All right. I need one more just because, right? All right, guys. I'm sorry, I keep smiling. This is such radiantly happy energy. So the card for your energy, currently, Aries, is the Six of Swords. So this is a card of travel. I'm getting some really interesting messages that are kind of unconventional to what I would normally pick up on this. This is a card of obviously moving to like a calmer, happier time, which I'm picking up on. This can also just straight up be a card of travel, moving, vacation, things like that. Not maybe more nuanced. I get, and the way that you're like the way it's sitting on the spread, it's almost as though you are literally like rowing like out to your person like a much like into a much calmer ocean. All right, this is, are you guys ready? This is where shit gets a little crazy. So your person's energy is the Ten of Cups. The card clarifying your energy, which I drew right after the Ten of Cups, the Nine of Cups. So your energy, you're literally rowing and going right towards your person. This is wish fulfillment energy. You got the Nine of, your energy is the Nine of Cups, and your person's energy is the Ten of Cups. This is total emotional fulfillment, like in the context of someone else, like family, home, just peace, having everything, like total emotional fulfillment. And this is a card of personal fulfillment, like just being totally happy, um, like having everything, like just feeling completely full, like it's beautiful, like just feeling satisfied and happy. The bridge between you two is the King of Wands, clarified by the Sun. Aries, you got the Ten of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and you got the Sun, which is the happiest card in the fucking deck. This is the happiest card of the deck. It's hope. It's just radiating like just a warm, beautiful energy. And the fact that this is the energy between you guys, this is both of you literally just feeling completely full and like emotionally full and happy, within each other's embrace in a way where you two can be just your authentic selves. That's what this card, like that's one of the meanings of this card. It's like being comfortable in your own skin, like being so comfortable being your true authentic self in a way where it just radiates like warmth and light to others. Like others see it. Like it's almost like blinding to them in a way where you, not even in a negative way, but you know, when somebody, like you see somebody who's just so happy and just abundant and like so authentic and they don't care what anyone else thinks. And like a small part of you is almost like, wow, like I wish I could be in that energy, and not necessarily in a jealous way, almost kind of like in a reassuring way, like a comforting way. That's the energy between you guys. And this is you, my friend. Thank you for showing up in your own reading. Aries, this is beautiful. For a moment, I wasn't sure if this is you or your person. It's 100% you. The king is facing you. This king is, this guy is so creative. He's inspiring. Um, like people look at him when he walks in a room, which is funny that it's clarified by the sun. This is somebody who's like a visionary. This is somebody who breathes life into projects. Um, this is somebody who has a ton of sexual energy, a ton. This person is so attractive. This person is a sayer, not a doer. This person has so many creative ideas and will act on them and actualize them into existence. This is somebody who's abundant, bold. Um, this is just somebody who people look up to, and this is somebody who commands just attention. Um, and your person, if this couldn't get any crazier, your person's energy, the Ten of Cups, was clarified by the Magician. Your person has such beautiful energy. They have such strong spiritual, like they're very balanced and grounded and connected to themselves in like a really beautiful way. This is literally a card of mastering all the elements, being so in control where you have every tool like on the table at your disposal, to manifest what you want. And in this context, it's you, Aries. That's what they're manifesting. This is crazy, guys. I didn't think I could get a reading that was equally as happy as that last one. This is just like a fun, really positive reading. You guys have so much happiness together. You guys are gonna have such cute kids. That came out really strong. Such cute kids. You guys are gonna have like a lot of material abundance. I You might even have a really big wedding, truthfully, but you're gonna be like a couple that people are jealous of. Like a couple where people go like, fuck, they always seem so happy together. Like you guys are just gonna have a really beautiful, happy relationship. A really beautiful relationship. Wow. My body hurts from the chills. Such a good reading. Thank you, Spirit. I love getting positive um you versus your person readings too. It's good to see good energy pop out, you know? Um, Tarot is about so much more than, breakups and negative things going on in our lives, you know? Hmm. Wow, what a great reading, guys. All right, we're gonna do Leo. All right. Um, okay. All right, let's do Leo. What time? 1:59. Okay. Leo. What's going on in Leo's energy with them and their person? Leo. Leo. What's going on with Leo and their person current energy? All right. Leo. What's going on with Leo current energy? Leo and their person. Okay. 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 Okay, Leo and your person. Can I get a card for Leo's energy, current energy? Hmm. Can I get a card for Leo's person? Mary, I'm not sure. I could actually look. I could check. I actually have an app, I think. I don't know offhand. That's a good question. Um, wow. Okay. Can I get a bridge card, please? Wow. Beautiful. Okay. Fire signs, all really nice energy. Well, definitely not bad energy, not breakup energy. I don't think. Leo, Eight of Pentacles. You clearly want to work on this relationship, or you have been working really hard on this relationship. Leo, this person that you like, your person, this person's super sexy, who him or her. They're sitting in Empress energy. That can't be more specific. Um, somebody, listen, this might apply to one person. Somebody might be pregnant. Be careful. Someone might be pregnant. Be careful. Well, or congratulations. I guess that's also a good normal human response. Yes. If you're not pregnant, this Empress, this person is like your person is the embodiment of like fertility, abundance. I mean, she holds all the energy of all four queens. Like truly, truly beautiful energy. Truly beautiful energy. This is the card of like sex appeal. It's really beautiful energy. Um, and what's between you two is the star, Aquarius energy. Beautiful. This is a card of hope, healing. I think I'd like another card. Um, okay. I don't think I need one yet. This is what I'm picking up on, Leo. I think you really want to work on this relationship. I think that you guys had like a fling. Like you never made anything official. The Empress, the way she's positioned, she's not facing you. I think that you guys don't like you guys are not together. I think that she thinks of you in a positive way, Leo. Like I think she has there's a fondness like when she thinks about you, but you guys are not together. And the star energy, I think it's really actually a combination of you being hopeful that this could work out because you really want to work on it. Um, yeah, that's what it is. This person's magnetic as fuck. I wish there was like a more like eloquent way to say it. This Empress energy. Um, I think you guys feel each other's presence like a lot. Like I wouldn't be shocked if you guys like don't. I don't know. This is like type of person. It's like you're about to text them and then they text you. Like you guys, it's like a finish each other's sentence thing. Um, but you really, I mean, you really see this person as the Empress. I'd like this. Let's get some cards on outcomes. Um, because I'm not really getting a strong feeling yet about how like she feels about you. Yeah, Christy, it takes time. It takes time to heal. It does. And it sounds like you're doing it right. You know, like I think we were talking about this earlier. you're doing it right. And like, I really believe that something good is going to come in for you. People who try to like fill a void with someone else after a breakup, like a rebound, who's not going to be your person, like somebody who like replacing like heartbreak with somebody who helps you not be alone with your own thoughts, that's not healthy. I know I told you this when we talked. Like I have a lot of respect for you, you know. It takes a lot of courage to be comfortable being alone. Um, and you know, something that I remember, like for those moments where like, you know what, actually, guys, I really don't have those moments of caving anymore where I even think about getting back with somebody who is toxic. I've worked through all that so much, it doesn't even appeal to me in the same way. Um, but like, you know, I always think about how I felt like before I met that person, like feeling like confident in my power, happy with who I was, just happy, like happy with who I was, and how it felt, or how that person made me feel to be with them. Like replacing that feeling of like being secure with like a feeling of like anxiety, like a feeling of like uncertainty. Why the hell would anybody want to be with somebody that makes them feel anxious? Um, that's not what love is, you know? Like, I mean, the butterflies thing is cute, but like, it's not always like healthy. Like, a relationship is not supposed to feel like that, you know? So for anybody out there who's going through it, don't put like the 80s highlight reel together of all the best moments, okay? Um, because even really bad movies can look pretty good when we watch a 3 minute version of it, right? Wow, I just made up that analogy. I like that one. Um, so look at things for as they actually are, not as what you want them to be, you know? Um, okay. What's the outcome for Leo and this person? Hmm, not looking good, Leo. This person's not going to do anything towards you. Sorry to break it to you. It's going to stay stuck. It's not going to move forward. I know that's a bummer. I know that's a bummer to hear. Um, because obviously this person is really attractive and offers a lot to you. And no doubt that they're like no doubt they make the sweat bead on your eyebrow when you guys are in bed together. But this person, I don't even think that they're turning their back on you for someone else. I think this Empress is just sitting in this energy of wanting to be by herself. I don't think she has any interest in dating anyone else. So she's not leaving you for someone else. Um, but I don't think that this is going to go anywhere. I'm sorry to tell you guys. I'm sorry to tell you that, Leo. But anyway, okay, that's what I have. Okay, so air signs. Let's do air signs next. Yeah, it's not healthy. It's not healthy. Yeah. Okay. All right, so let's do Gemini first. We timestamp. I cannot believe I remembered to successfully timestamp everybody. Every sign I have timestamp. I'm sure they're wrong, but okay. Yeah, they don't really make us feel any better, rebounds, you know? I mean, I'm a triple water sign, you know, I really, for me, I get like turned on by having like a real connection with somebody. You know, like, so, um, You got this, Christy. Stay hopeful. Do things that make you happy. Okay. All right, Gemini. What's going on in Gemini's energy? Okay. All right, Gemini. What's going on between Gemini and the person on their mind? Hey, everybody watching, I'm just curious, when you guys watch, let's just say like maybe like the last month, has everyone's rising sign general readings resonated better than their sun sign or the other way around? I just thought of that. Um I feel like a lot of times my Scorpio rising resonates better, but it might just be because I have Scorpio rising and Scorpio moon. Um, I feel like with love readings, the rising signs sometimes resonate better because really our rising sign represents how other people see us. Like it's kind of people's impression of us. Um, so, I mean, I'm sure there's no wrong or right with that stuff. Christy, you gotta leave the house. Exercise. Do things that make you happy. Like, think about something that makes you happy. Really? Hmm. Moon sign, huh? Um, that's what it's about, Christy. I know it's tough, but think about something that really just makes you like happy to do, like something that brings you joy, even something small. Like sometimes I'll just go hiking with my dogs. Um, like give yourself like an energetic reset. Get out of your house, you know? Um, go join like a sorry, it's a bad example if it's not your thing, but like take like when actually like right after my dog passed away and I started doing tarot and I tried to find ways to ground myself. Started taking like a yoga class once a week. I mean, I try to exercise a few times a week. Like I'll go to the gym, but like I took a yoga class and it was actually like really nice. So like I don't know if you're into any like artistic stuff. Take like a pottery class or find something that you're interested in where you can get out and like meet new people who like anything, you know, it's a really low level healthy risk, and if you don't like it, you just don't go back. But I feel like that's how you open yourself up to new things, new people, trying something you've never done before that's from like a place of like good intention, something that makes you happy. Okay, all right, guys. Gemini, sorry, I just wanted to give it a good shuffle. um Good for you. um okay, can I get a card for Gemini's energy? It takes time. Okay. Ugh. Can I get a card for Gemini's person's energy? Oh my goodness. All right. Do I? Yeah, I have to take that. Um, okay. What's the bridge? Hmm. All right, this is pretty clear. Um, Gemini, you broke up with somebody. You're not really, you're just taking time to yourself, just kind of reflecting. Again, not really taking action, not in like a lethargic bad way, because the hangman is not always the hangman. When it comes out and spreads for me, I interpret it more often than not in good energy. I think you're just taking time to yourself, maybe in like a reflective way, like a pensive way. Um, but you left somebody um who really see like I mean somebody really sees you as like their everything, like somebody very happy. I think that they see you um almost actually in like a I think they admire like the spiritual if you have like a spiritual aspect to you, even if it's like super low key. I don't know, maybe you have like kind of like this like thoughtful, like I don't know, like I feel like you say like very insightful things to this person, or you have, and it like stays with them, but they really think highly of you. Um, and they're grieving your loss. They're grieving your absence big time. Big time. Um, can I get another card for um outcome? Yeah. I can see why you left this person. Devil. Um, it's a card of, I mean, addictions, codependencies, toxic traits. Um, yeah, it's not a, as the card suggests, it's not a great energy. Um, I don't think you are going to go back to this person. I think that's probably why you're in Hangman energy. Just taking a moment to change your perspective on yourself, on how you view relationships. That's coming through really strongly, which is really nice energy. Hats off to you for doing that. And something tells me this is the first time you've actually done that for yourself. I think you're finally starting to look at like attachment styles, and um, and I do find it funny they see you as the sun. Um, it also shows on their end just a lack of self awareness, truthfully, which is truthfully how it goes, right? Um, hmm, Cap card. Um, okay, that's pretty clear. Well, good for you, Gemini. Good for you. I always like to see like people like finding their power and their strength. Because damn, I've yet to meet a person who hasn't been in a at least one really toxic or bad relationship or unhealthy relationship. I mean, they're not all toxic, but unhealthy. You know, and even good people, we all have our shit, you know? I mean, growth is not like linear. Yes, Mary, absolutely. Capricorn energy, Pisces energy, um, air energy. Um, yeah, personal growth is not linear, you know? And I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. I know some really, really great people who have good hearts, who I don't know, there's not like a whole lot of I guess there's not like a spiritual side to them. Um, and you know, some people are just not great in relationships and are just better on their own. And the people who realize that about themselves, that's their own version of you know personal healing and growth, which is not an easy thing to acknowledge, but it's certainly a healthy one. you know, once you can kind of converge on like realizing that you're better on your own and that you don't want and that you do actually want to be on your own. But yeah. So okay, Libra. Thanks everybody. If there's anyone new in the chat, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Wow, we did it. We got to all the signs. Just about. If anybody wants me to pull a card for them, or if anybody would like a reading, if you just got here on the phone, I'd love to have you on. Or if anybody wants to ask in the chat, I can pull a card or two. Guys, I will timestamp after the video is over. I'll go back and try to timestamp it. Mary, 23 minutes, Scorpio. Yeah. 23 minutes in with Scorpio. Absolutely, Debbie. Anything for you. Debbie, when are you going to send me a bottle of your wine from your farm? Since apparently the universe told me that you're going to get public recognition and victory. All right, let's pull a quick card for my girl Debbie. Can I get one card for Debbie? Can I get one card for Debbie? I like one card energy pulls, guys. Debbie, Page of Pentacles. Very nice. Being prosperous, being trusting, learning something new. Being practical. Enjoying the process of what you're working on. It's not about the result, like it's about like enjoying the journey. I love it. Very beautiful. Hi, New Asia. Absolutely. So nice to meet you. Thanks for watching. I'd be happy to pull a card for you. Debbie, great energy. Very nice. Very grounded. Does that look like your farm in the back at all? Okay. Do you want to ask a question? Asia? New Asia? Wow, 10, huh? I have 2. And for everybody watching, I would say the definitive moment in my life when I knew that I was an adult and like no longer a kid was when I saved up to to build a fence for my property for my dogs. That's when I knew I was an adult, when I saved up for a fence on for an acre on my land. Anyway, New Asia, yeah, did you have a specific question? I kind of need one. I didn't need one for Debbie because I've pulled for her and I know her. But I'd love to pull a card or two for you. Also, if you'd like a free phone reading, you could be our first for the day if you'd like. But no pressure. 10 acres, that's amazing. Ugh. Okay. So you want some cards for love. Sounds good. Debbie, that's crazy of 10 acres in California. That's a lot of land. I'm trying to think what it looks like, because here it's really like mountainous and woodsy. It's probably beautiful. Okay. Okay, let's get a few cards for New Asia. Okay. Hmm. I bet it is. I bet it is. Where do I live? Christy? I live in New York. I'm like an hour. Technically, it's called like the Hudson Valley. It's like an hour north of New York City. There's like a big river that starts in like in the city that, well, I guess it starts in the ocean, and it goes up like up north through like this valley that's really beautiful. It's like surrounded by mountains. The town I live in is called Hudson. Yeah, it's really nice. My house is like right by the water. I have, yeah, a lot of woods by my house. Yeah, I love it here. If you like hiking and you like mountains, it's really beautiful. Okay, New Asia. Let's see. Do you could you what's your name? Do you have like a nickname that people call you? It might just help me channel a little bit clearer messages. Where are you from, New Asia? Yeah, the Hudson River, excuse me. Hudson Valley, named the Hudson Valley because it's on the Hudson River. Storm. Okay, thanks, Storm. Yeah, it's beautiful here. Um, okay. Okay, Storm. Can I get a couple cards for what's coming towards Storm and love? Hmm. Okay, another card. Hmm. Storm. Just give me a second. I'm having a little trouble connecting to this read. Um, okay. I'm just gonna tell you what I see. Um, so I think you've walked away from something recently, someone presumably. Um, and I think it was like a really big deal in your life. Like I think it was a significant moment in your life leaving this person. Um, I think you think about them from time to time, and if I'm wrong, if I'm off, please let me know. Um, I'm not a psychic, and I don't try to fake flex. So, if I'm picking on your energy, just let me know so I can get better. I think that you think about them from time to time. Um, I feel like you've definitely been hurt and betrayed a lot in your life. I think that you're still optimistic, and I think that it hasn't made you like cynical. Um, like I think that you look at them as lessons, and you're open to receiving new people, but you definitely are more discerning now about who you allow in. And if you smell bullshit with somebody, you literally cut them the fuck off. I do think somebody new's coming in. I was a little worried for a second, truthfully, Storm, and I would feel really bummed if you asked me if there was a new crush coming in, and I was like, no, sorry. Because I guess that could happen. Not everybody has love coming in all the time, you know? There's not always love in our life. It's just the reality of it's real life, you know? But the last card that came out for you, um, was the Queen of Wands. And one thing that I found interesting, the last two cards, I pulled 6 cards. The last 2 cards were the Queen of Swords. What's your sign, by the way, Storm? While you type, I'll keep talking. The last 2 cards that came out were court cards, the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands. She's staring. Okay, interesting. She's staring at this Queen of Wands. You haven't met this person yet. So yeah, I do think you will meet this person. Fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I don't think you know this person, but I think it's really interesting that I feel like this came out for you as a court card energy, and the next card after that was Queen of Wands. I mean, the first card out, the Three of Wands, this is great. Like you're ready. Like I feel like you are ready to look towards the future, with like a growth mindset, while also kind of, I mean, I do think that you reminisce a little bit from time to time. I'm not gonna beat you up over that. I'm a triple water sign. I'm like overly sentimental and nostalgic at times. Um, just make sure that you're doing it in a healthy way, and you're not putting the highlight reel together like of good moments in a bad relationship. I don't think you are. I almost think partially, if you haven't been doing that, I also get a sense that after this tower moment, like you kind of, like you just released everything. Like the tower falls so we can rebuild it. And I think you're just kind of stopping to smell the flowers and appreciate like the little things in life in kind of like a lighthearted, happy, carefree way. That's actually coming through really strong, more strong than the last message about this card, about you reminiscing. It's possible both could be happening. Um, but you're open to receiving. You're cautious. You're, by the way, I feel like you have like a kind of like a cynical, witty personality. Like kind of like, I don't know, like maybe like dark humor. I feel like you're kind of witty. That's coming through. Um, but this person's gonna come into your life. This Queen of Wands, this is a really attractive person. Um, Mary, you're funny. Well, I guess technically it's not too soon. That was in 2001. I didn't put that reference together, but I like it. Yeah. Well, I don't like it. You know what I meant. Storm, this Queen of Wands, this is a really magnetic person. This is a really magnetic person. Like, um, I mean, really attractive, like really, really attractive. Very energetic and cheerful, very self-assured, um, like very magnetic. Just her energy is like contagious. Also very intuitive too. Very intuitive energy as well. This person might have a cat. The cat is on the card, but this is like a really great energy. Super cheerful. Life of the party. Just like a fun, like high vibrational person to be around. So, I do see somebody coming in your life. So yeah, that's great. I hope that answered your question. I was getting a little worried, like I said, but it's pretty clear you have somebody coming in. Um, and it seems like, I don't know, it seems like you're focusing on the right things. So stay focusing. Anyway, okay. So that's what I got for you. Okay. Anybody, if you're new to the channel, you just tuned in, thank you for watching. Guys, we're on our last did I do Libra? Guys, did I do Libra? I don't remember. Thank you. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for finding the channel. We do a live stream every Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay, thanks, Mary. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. It means a lot. I just started this channel a month ago. Truthfully, guys, I wasn't sure if I was going to get more than 50 subscribers. So thank you. Okay, so I did Libra. Great. So we're on the last one, so we're on Aquarius. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna do Aquarius. And again, if anybody wants a reading, if you just tuned in, I'd be happy to give you a free phone reading. Just send me a message on my Instagram, and I can call you through the app. If anybody has any questions in the chat, I can't promise I can answer them, but yeah, by all means, I'd love to hear from you. So, sure. Yeah, I could do another pull for Scorpio. Let me do Aquarius real quick. Okay. Okay. We got some fun messages tonight. This was fun, guys. And thank you to all the new faces that showed up tonight. So nice to see everybody here and like supporting each other. You know, we all go through the same shit. We really do, you know. One of the first things that like inspired me to start this channel, it was all the moments that I felt like I didn't have anybody to talk to, like in real low moments. And I feel so grateful to something that I can't explain that helped me get through them on my own with no help from anybody. It really taught me like a real sense of like inner strength that I didn't know I had. I've always been somebody that tries to take like a long look at myself in the mirror and evaluate things that I need to work on. But I started this channel because I mean, I just couldn't help but feel like there's so many people out there who don't have someone to talk to. And what it meant like to me at that time, like had somebody been there, who wouldn't judge me. And that's really why I started this show. So, people have a place to like not be judged. And some place where we can all like speak our truths, even like the uncomfortable ones, because that's really how we grow. I'm not here to placate anybody. I wouldn't be doing anybody a service if I came on here and told everybody that they're gonna fall in love and they're all gonna like have windfalls of money. And like, I'm here to like be vulnerable and be open, and I'm far from perfect. Um, I've lived through a lot of trauma in my life. But I'm hoping that I can be here to like help people, um, get through some of theirs because we all carry it. So, yeah, I just wanted to say that to you guys. You know what? Wait, did I do the Libra reading? I put a little timestamp next to it. I think I did. I can't remember. Mary said that we did. Shit. All right, guys, I can't do two Libra, so you know what? I'm gonna do Aquarius. Can somebody please let me know? Sometimes I'm like a goldfish. Like I just don't have a great memory with little things. You know what? I will remember every interaction I have with each and every one of you for the rest of my life, but I will never remember to put the fucking trash can out by the curb on Thursdays. So I don't understand how my brain works. Okay, I'm gonna do Aquarius, and somebody can let me. Okay, Mary, your word's good with me. I believe you for sure. All right, so we did do Libra. That that feels that feels like it makes sense because I did write something next to it. So Okay, so to Aquarius. All right, what's going on with Aquarius and the person in their energy? Okay, okay. Aquarius. Person in Aquarius's energy. Hmm. The bridge. What's the bridge between Aquarius? Can I get another card? What does this mean? Okay, Aquarius. Pretty clear. Um, you do well for yourself. That's very clear. I think that you seem established financially. You're in a positive energy. I clearly you like this person, the person that's in your energy. Um, I'm actually not getting a super strong. If whoever this person is in your energy, you haven't really been with them very long, or you guys went on a couple dates. Obviously, you like them, and I think that they like you. However, hmm. So guys, the Four of Cups is a card of like it can represent being like emotionally withdrawn or detached. It can also be about like being like apathetic, or it can also represent going within. I'm not getting that here. I think this person doesn't really trust what you're offering them. That's coming through. Oh, wow. That's super fucking specific and heavy. Excuse my language. This person feels like you're emotionally unavailable and they feel like they like you, but they feel like you're too self-focused and you're not gonna like they feel like it would literally have to be like a miracle from the universe to get like a some sort of emotional show from you. That's really sorry. It's not funny, but listen, I actually said this to someone last night who I think maybe misinterpreted what I had to say. Listen, we get some really. Hey, Jessica, good to see you. We're just finishing up. We actually did all the signs tonight. You versus your person. Um, sorry, I was gonna lose my train of thought. Mm, I hope it comes back to me. I really wanted to say something. Ugh, Jessica, you're so magnetic. I lost all my train of thought. Guys, also, I get like a little bit of energetic like fry after at about the 3 hour mark from like picking up and channeling a lot of energy. So my apologies. Um anyway. Yes, I did. Um okay. I hope that thought comes back to me because I felt like it was something I really wanted to share. In the meantime, you don't trust this person. Oh, this is what I was gonna say. Um, I hope everybody watching knows the type of person I really am. What I was gonna say is, like for me, I mean, you guys know, we get some really dark, like heavy messages sometimes, really dark, heavy messages. And I'm like naturally very empathic, whether I ever wanted to be or not. Um, and it's hard for me to drop a lot of that weight that we find in readings, it gets really dark. So, for me, life is so fucking heavy sometimes and so intense. And sometimes if I ever make like a silly lighthearted joke, um, for me it's because sometimes you just have to try to find humor in like through the darkness, and never at anyone else's expense. Never at anyone else's expense. Like never humor at the expense of someone's pain. But sometimes we just need to kind of chuckle to ourselves, just to keep the balance in the world. It's okay. I regained my footing. Um, okay. So, Aquarius, this person doesn't trust your ability to be emotionally available. Um, and the middle card, they also Aquarius, someone else really likes the person on your mind. I get the vibe that this person's very attractive. Um, they're not they themselves are not emotionally unavailable. I think they're doubting your capacity to offer that to them. And there's someone. Okay, I'm getting two messages. The first message is there's someone else in their energy. Hi Jessica, we had a good show tonight. I'm gonna time. Thank you. Great to see you. I'm gonna timestamp so you can watch your sun, moon, rising. I got through all of them. So, yeah, I hope you had a great night. We had a fun show tonight. We had a lot of new people. So, yeah, I hope you have a great night. A lot of people from Ohio. Still trying to understand that. Um, hmm. I liked your Instagram pictures, by the way. You look nice. Um, and yes, have a good night. Um, the bridge is that there's like a decision that needs to be made because this can be like emotionally blocked off too. Let's see the outcome. So much pentacle energy, Aquarius. So much earth energy. It's like so much Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Um, wow. Listen, I'm not trying to make the assumption that that this is going to tell the future or that tarot's predictive of the future. I mean, even though we've probably all had our fair share of unexplainable things that feel predictive. Knight of Pentacles. I think you guys might be able to work on stability. There's two messages. One, you're going to try to go towards them and try to show them that you're capable of giving them the type of stability that they feel like you haven't shown them. But the outcome, I actually see you guys being able to slow but surely work on like a real connection that can go the distance. And I see that both of you have the Aquarius, I see that you do have the capacity to like not cut corners and really do this, and they do too. This is actually really nice. So the Knight of Pentacles, it's slow moving energy, but this guy always gets to where he needs to be. So always gets to where he needs to be, even if it takes him a while. So yeah, okay, so that's it for the evening, everyone. Thank you all so much. We got through all the signs. I'll timestamp. Um, we didn't do Libra. That's okay. I have to feed and let my dogs out. Mary, it was so great to meet you. I'm so glad that you found the channel, and I hope to see everyone back, and you as well, Mary, on next week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 5:30 p.m. every week, same time, same show, but always different. We do live calls. And yeah, I think I'm going to try to start mixing up the readings. It's more fun. But yes, thank you, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful evening too, Debbie. And yes, thank you. Oh, Mary, let me pull one energy card for you. I promised you a Scorpio card. One quick card. Mary, I got the Two of Swords from you, which is weird because that just came out and I'm using a different deck. Um, if you're, this is about decisions. It can be about indecision. If you've been wavering back and forth on something, you already know what the answer is. You already know what the right choice is. You already know. So follow your heart and don't wait too long. It's okay to take time in making a choice. But don't wait too long because then you can just be stagnant. Hey, Batty, so good to see you. We just did us versus them, all signs. We did every sign. We did water, earth, fire, air. So if you wanna go back and rewatch, Batty, what sign were you? I can't remember. I can tell you the timestamp because we just finished up. Um, if you want to go back and check it out, what's your sign? I can tell you the timestamp. Thank you, Mary. Much love to you too. Have a great night. And I hope that card resonated. Thanks, Christy. You're fucking awesome. I'll see you guys all back next week on Thursday. Truthfully, I wish I could do more than Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I have an 11-year-old daughter, and despite the size of my house, she's really nosy. She does not, I have her on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. She does not need to hear like 90% of the things that we talk about. Most specifically, 90% of the things that I say about myself and my life. So that's why. Okay, guys, everybody have a great night. Batty, thanks so much for stopping in. We had a good show tonight. I'm gonna timestamp if anybody wants to go back and rewatch any of the signs that we see. Okay, ciao. All right, bye everybody.